Hey guys, it's Kevin here with eCigadvanced.com. Today we're going to talk about the Vgo from Smoke Revolution. This is their rendition of the Ego battery. I love the Ego battery. It's a reliable, quality piece of equipment. It lasts a long time. It's always going to work for you. So either way, this is going to be a great thing just in terms of the battery. But starting off talking about the packaging, they just keep it real simple here. As you can see, there's just a logo, black matte finish. It's nothing super special. It's nothing that just is going to jump out at you, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it either. So in the packaging, the presentation, I just gave it a 4 out of 5. It's real simple. The box does come with everything you need to get started in it. My only little tiny gripe was that it doesn't come with a drip tip. That's not really a big deal. Drip tips are super cheap. This kit is a great price to begin with, so it's not going to be a big deal to throw a drip tip in or get one wherever. They're always really inexpensive. But moving on, talking about the batteries themselves, you get a 650 mAh battery and a 900 mAh battery with this, and that's a pretty good deal. I believe this kit's $54.90, so you're getting quite a bit of power here with that. My only gripe with the batteries is they don't feature a pass-through, and the batteries don't have a locking feature on the button. They do have the battery button cover, but you slip it right over the unit, so you don't have to worry about going off in your pocket. So that's not really a big deal. The button doesn't actually have that feature built into it. The batteries themselves look pretty nice. They don't really stand out. They're not super glossy, which is cool. Some of them are a little too shiny, a little too bright for my taste. They do have like a diamond button on them that's a little flashy. You might like that. Just depending on your preferences, you might not. But overall on the battery, I give it a 4.5. I only knocked it down a half point because it doesn't have the locking feature. And the other small thing with the battery is just a lack of the USB pass-through. It's not a big deal, but it's not like you're really going to need it. It's not like you're going to be able to run these batteries out that often, but it's just one of those things that it's nice to know that it's there just in case you get to that moment and your battery's dead. You don't want to be forced to run out the door and go get another pack of analogs. But moving on to the vapor and the flavor. The flavors here from Smoke Revolution, some of them are really good. Their tobacco and their menthol I was not really impressed with. I've never been a big fan of their particular tobacco and menthol. They have a great vanilla. Their strawberry is great too, and they have a banana as well. All of those flavors, I like them. They have a real artificial candy taste to them. They kind of taste like candy, I guess, is just the easiest way to put it. But some people like that. I liked it. It's really easy to identify what their flavors taste like. When you try their banana, you're like, wow, this is definitely banana, like, as soon as you try it. But some people might not like that. Some people like a little more subtlety. This does come with a low resistance atomizer that's going to give you better performance, better throat hit than an actual standard resistance atomizer. So either using that or you can get it with refillable cartomizers. You can also get it with cartridges. Cartridges, I don't really get cartridges. At this point, it just makes more sense to me to use a drip tip or use a cartomizer. Some people like the cartridges. For me, they just look and feel kind of cheap and they don't really perform as well. But in either case, you're going to get plenty of vapor and plenty of throat hit out of any of their liquids using any 3 methods. It also comes with a tank, which I actually didn't get to try, but I'm assuming it works just like most of the other tanks out there. So on the flavors, I had to give it a 3.5 out of 5. I just knocked it down because their tobacco and menthol aren't that great, and the artificial flavor might throw some people off a little bit. So overall on the Vgo, I give it a 4 out of 5 just because it's a really good buy. It's as far as the equipment, the battery, the atomizers, cartomizers, whatever you get here, it's going to be definitely worth your money. But you might really like their liquid. Some of them I really liked. If I would have ordered 1 or 2 of those flavors with this kit, I would have had nothing bad to say about their liquid. In the least, if you don't like that artificial flavor, if you do, you'll just kind of have to try it out. But overall, it's just a good value at $54.90 with this. So be sure to check it out if that's something you're looking to get into and you want a good price for it. This is about as low as they come. So for more reviews and coupons, discounts, giveaways, and more, make sure to check out eCigadvanced.com.